Hold on, fam. Anybody here? It took me so long to get in. Hold on. Oh, Doc, everybody. Okay, look, so happy spiritual fitness, y'all. Today is the beginning of our third week. Let's get it. Keep moving forward. Again, if you messed up, it's okay. Keep moving forward. Get away from here forward. Let's go. Thanks for everybody who's been supporting us. Make sure you subscribe to our sister channel, Zen Wombs 2. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Um, I'm gonna get right to it because the ride not long, and I want to go eat. It's 12 o'clock, and I'm really hungry now. So, from the video yesterday, talking about the primordials, the sisters and I was having a conversation about some of the sons, and then I get a question. He don't know who I'm talking to. I get a question from one of the sons. Can a male be a primordial in a male body? Could it be basically one of the sisters, like one of my past lives? I was the one before this one. I was a Native American shaman, like that, but I'm still primordial. Absolutely. But what a lot of people don't get, they'll say like we're all the same, and spirit has no gender, right? But flesh does. And in the flesh, you are limited by the body that you're in. If you are primordial, that's now in the body of a melanated man, then you didn't ascend. Something you did the last time, you making corrections for, because all of your corrections, the perfect body human is me, but the God body is the female. The melanated female has the God body on the planet. So if you came in the God body, that's the highest vibration you could come in a body. The melanated female is then the melanated man, and then you can go down from there. The least, the lowest vibrational body you could come in is a Caucasian male. They just got everything flipped right now. And what I mean by that, your body determine what you can do. A male body is limited. Everything a male has on his body, a female has. But everything a female has, a male don't have. You'll say, well, male got phallus. That's her clitoris. His clitoris was once that phallus, as a matter of fact. All little boys were little girls first. They all start off as X and X chromosomes. They all start off girls. The father's sperm determined if it was a girl or boy. Was she going to stay whole or become the mutation, which is the male? So her clitoris is your phallus. Her ovaries is your testicle. But then she has a womb. All things a female have on her body, a male don't have. All things a male have, it comes from the mother. That's why his chest is called breast. The man gets cancer in his chest called breast cancer because he has breast and he has mammary glands, but the mammary glands don't work. That's why he don't produce milk. You can look that up. Even sperm, the mother gave sperm to her male child through a vein called the vas difference. Look it up. The God body is the body of creation that create other gods, other beings. That's the female's body. You can't even tell it's not sugar in that. That's straight mango is banging. Um, so the womb man is capable of things that men is not. They hold the Holy Trinity, the connection of the three mind wombs. Men has a two-part connection. Women have the three. Women controls the portal, is the portal. Woman control nature. Man get his power from womb man. This is why it's very women, the womb man needs to be careful who she give herself to become one with. Again, a man is outside of himself. He ejaculates outside of himself. His private part is outside of his body, meaning outside from like being inside. Everything of her is inside. Even she don't ejaculate, she has orgasm, which means she has inner explosions, which means she explodes inwardly, and that orgasm goes back into and feed her organs. That's why men look harder than women mostly when they get older, because men lose life every time they ejaculate. A man has to plug into a woman to get his power, his full true power. Or he got to become a monk for 60 years with all to get fully. And even monks are missing the plug-in from the generator. She's the generator. Her energy is within. A man plugged in, and she can like most men has to use retention to keep their strength unless they're with a very powerful woman who knows what she's doing. Because then he can ejaculate into her, but then she can through Taoism take the energy back and shoot it back into him through through her power of eugeration. It's an ancient word. Through her power of eugeration, she can put the energy back into him. But today the women don't know anything about this, so they're killing the men. Like we talked about yesterday, like with the men, those who consider themselves warlocks, they don't have that sacrificial blood. I mean, they have sacrificial blood and not offering. They, see, careful when you shut. I keep telling you to pull that thing forward because when you shut the door, you smashing them and making them smaller back there. And you close the door on them like that. You got to pull that thing back forward. And the space is very limited. You got to pay attention to that. Everybody's free and they in that little fucking cage like that. Um. So our body is important. The body that you came in limits your ability. So again, the melanated womb man, the dark mothers, are the most powerful on the planet. but that come in stages too. Even beyond her is the women of the Amazon. It's the primordials. It's the Zazovic, the original Dark Mother. You have some dark women that's the word I want to use for that. That's has given up their power for phallus or to phallus. Meaning, like I said yesterday, you have a lot of wound men or Zazovic that has been with men, children, all of that, but she know it innately that something is not right for her life. But then you have women that she know that that's where she belongs. She's not a primordial. I said that before. I remember before on Facebook that girl got mad at me. She was so mad. But you're not a primordial if you are a daughter of men. If you are dependent upon men for procreation, for your power, to be the head of you, you're not. It doesn't work like that. You're the next best thing, though. You're very powerful. You're a black woman, but you don't have the connection. Okay, like this. Let's pretend it's a witch hunt, right? Why are some of them women witches and some people not? They're the same people, the same tribe of people. Why some of them witches got those powers? They are the Zazovit. They are the primordials. That's the bloodline. That's what I'm talking about. So they don't. It's the same tribe. They both black women, but these women have something different about them than these women. That's their bloodline, and those other ones are the children of men. All Zazovit have a connection to the earth. She's a healer. All Zazovit has a connection to the earth. Hold up, my so the body that you came in determines your ability on the planet. It determines what you can and cannot do. And this is why the Zazova, this is why the women of the Amazon, this is why the wild women, wise women, the healer, the medicine woman have to return. It is she who will heal the earth. It was her in the beginning. It'll be her in the end. I didn't even understand. He buy that now instead of the e-bike. What's the same name? I didn't understand when that 3 Eye Atlas dream and 3 Eye Atlas was waiting for us to do something. I didn't get it, and it was like I knew it was black women. I told him it was black women. Wait for it wasn't just black women. It's the original mothers. There are some that are tribe up here with us. We have a certain number that we're going for, and then there'll be some of y'all who won't come, but you're part of the sisterhood. By what we'll link by way of membership. We'll do meetings. You have to meet at least meet us once. You have to at least meet me and another sister once, and then yearly we'll come together on the land a lot that we're planning. So, but even if you are far and you're one of us, you still need to link with us. We still we still have work to do. I mean, all I can't have everybody live with me. See those things? Look, what's up? Everywhere, they sit right around your head. Look. I mean, it's not enough space. We can eventually get more land or whatever, but we're talking about it. But we'll have a certain amount here, but it still doesn't mean that we, you have to disassociate yourself with us. We're one tribe. I need the primordial movement to step up, start hitting us up. In a couple weeks, We'll talk more about it then. We'll have one of the other mothers coming. We'll explain it then. We'll have, be here. For those of you who know, that's what I'm smelling. I'm like, something smell. What the hell is that? I got that chicken in the back here for the puppies. That rotisserie chicken. That shit smelling good right now. Because I'm starving. Um, yeah, just go do it fast and just I'm holding them down. Go, go. Why'd you come in here to fix the seat? What you just come here to do? No, go get everything. Go get. Okay, take these two. Or that bald headed dog. Take these two and get them. Mary, you stay with me. Get these doc out. Those two out. Get them on the porch, and then so we can get the babies out. Thank you. Um. Oh, I'm on the other phone. So just open. Just let her out. Get her to the porch. You should have did that with them, Cap. Come on, I don't want them pooping in the yard. Okay, hold on. These are that. Kappa, stop. These are that. You better get in the house. Get in the house. Kappa, we can't do it together. I got it. These are that. She's not gonna listen to you. Get in the house. Come on here. Come on, Kappa, get them all. Call the other little ones. And keep Mister away from my daughter. I don't know why you put him with her. He on my daughter right now. And you better spank his ass. Where's Mary at? Oh, you waiting for me? You want to go out? Come on. Let me take your trophy, baby. You want to go with them? Go ahead. You can go. Here come Mary. Don't leave Mister with my daughter. Okay, y'all. Family shit. So, y'all, it's just that time. It smells so good. We're getting our stuff together on this end for y'all. You know, like I've been doing this work for a long time. Oh, you know what? Forget all of that. Let me say this while it's on my mind. If you feel like you are a primordial, that you were here before the time of men, if you feel like you're one of them, you need to reach out to me so we could do the test. I was given a power that will ignite a primordial. All we have to do is we can get on the phone. You can meet me in person, and once we're sure, I'll meet everybody in person anyway. But we could go right over the phone. I don't care if you got a mate, man. I don't care. He can be beside you, and we do the test, and I could tell over the phone. So if you think you're primordial, one, you need to hit me up so we could do the test. Two, if you know you're primordial, for all the primordials, you need to get a journal. Well, this being spiritual fitness anyway. Get a journal, and I need you to write down like any time from when you was young to now that you can remember your abilities, your power. Hey, Kappa, I want you to relax. Just let me know when to do it. You get excited and you just switch up. I need you to stay where we are. Um, your energy is still your energy, and it's excited right now. Don't push no buttons. You got to get 3 car batteries a year with the power that she has. I'm not exaggerating that. She drains electrical stuff. People, animals, she'll drain you till your fucking hair fall out. Rogue. She's rogue. So everybody got abilities. So what we're doing is, I want you to write down, start today. Take a notes on your phone. Everything that you could think of about yourself, your abilities, your powers. When somebody else told you that you were powerful and why they told you, whether you see it or not, whether you see it or not, just put it down. Write it down as much as you can remember. Anything from your dreams that you were sent to go do, put it all down. With this, we're coming together and helping each other to find ourselves, find out what your power is, what your work is, in the matriarch. You see, even if you are far, if you're one of us, you're one of us. If you're one of us, you need to connect with us. I need, for those who are in the matriarch, those who are the wild women, and those who are still a part of our tribe, a part of the matriarch. I need you to share these videos where I'm talking about the primordials as far and wide as possible, so we could call them home. At least at least be in contact with them, no matter where we all are. But it's a work only that has to be done on a planet that only the primordials can do. Like yesterday, I had somebody to call me about the video yesterday, email me, and was talking about the secrecy. Like it's not fair because they've been with us for a long time, and da, da, da. No, there's certain things that cannot be televised. And if you're personally can't do the work that we have to do, then there's no need to just blast what we have to do. That needs to be in the sisterhood, because that's our problem. We talk too much. So some things is just for the sisterhood and what we have to do. If you're a tribe, you're a tribe. If you really down like that, support us. Certain meetings that we have, anybody that call themselves tribe with us to be able to come to the gatherings. But there's certain things that we have to do. What I'm forming here with the Zazoves will be a priesthood. So even if you're part of this church, you don't sit at the priest meeting and hear what they talk about. Certain things we have to do that needs to be under oath. So I can't share everything, and I won't. To keep it secret and sacred. To keep it secret and sacred. What I have to do in this lifetime is resurrect something on this planet that it hasn't seen in a long time. And I will do that until I lose my breath. Because now that all the pieces are put together, now my work begins. And we have a lot to do, but it's exciting. It's not work to us. She could have told me to shut the damn door. What is she doing? We just talked about it. Oh, I thought you took the grandbabies in. Okay. And then you left the trunk open and didn't tell me. And then you left the baby carrier in the back. They gotta come out. You should have just took it with you. Okay, listen, they gotta eat. So is the hall set up? Okay, go set that up. And then get their food in there and their water, and they ready to eat. They looking crazy. Look how little Ceka look. That dog little as shit. That is crazy. Ceka like it's this big. Anyway, y'all. Anyway. Gratitude in advance for the successes. What's that mean, honey? It's lost to us. Oh. Yeah, tell me about that, King. Hit me up and tell me about that 3 Eye Atlas thing. So yeah, we have to wake up to primordials. And so the answer to the question is yes, there are primordials in men suits. King is one of them. We was talking about this when the question came through. There's certain men that's actually primordials, but they're they didn't make it to this body, to the female body for whatever they did. It's actually a punishment. And they have to raise their vibration in this life so they'll come back and they're, you know, as God. You're limited by your body. Certain things you will not be able to do. Like where men have to plug into the source, women don't. We are the source. Like you, King, every time you're primordial in that body, but every time you ejaculate, you lose your life. Every time I orgasm, I'm gaining life. I feed my organs. That's why it's called an orgasm. You know what I'm saying? So, but you'll see, like heartless, there are different kinds of men, and it's not about being in the life or none of that. Like heartless is not in the life, but he's female for sure. So we have work to do. If you feel like you're a primordial, and you feel like you're a son of a primordial, write down your abilities. It all of it will come into order soon. When my other half get here, we have a lot of plans. We'll be putting a lot in order. It's going a lot we'll be doing. But like some will be here with us, and some will be abroad. But we'll all be linked. So I'm attentive to a link with as many primordials as I can. But like I say again, y'all don't be afraid. If you feel like you primordial, you have to hit me up. We got to do the test. I was given this power in me to test the primordial. You know, I never knew what it was. Like, yeah, a lot of you know that when I have sex, all kinds of stuff happens. We levitate, and all shit happens. But I was certain women I was with, they didn't feel my power, and I ain't shit without my power. I feel like a dud. I feel it's just weird. I don't belong. That's not my world. My world is in the world of fairies. So it's like, what the fuck? But then I have certain people. We make it rain and shit. Like, and I don't mean dollar bills. I mean rain. We change atmosphere. Shit happens. I just thought, this person not receptive to me. That's how I call it. This person receptive. This person not receptive. No, that's not what it was at all. This person wasn't primordial. The guardians told me I I don't I can test the energy with people without having sex, but now I know that energy, if they're receptive to that, then that means they're primordial. That's what the guardians just taught me. So all this time, I'm like, I didn't know what it was for. I'm like, I can't go around fucking everybody, and I don't want to. I'm not interested in most people. Like I'm really picky and funny. I'm not interested. And my mate, when she get here, she's made for me. She my shit. She what I need. She feisty enough for my ass. Crazy than a motherfucker. She's just what I need. Her body's what I need, and I don't need if I want to if I'm doing polygamy, then that's what I'm doing. I'm not even interested in that. I've done that. Y'all watch me do it. I've had up to ten mates, and they all my wives. Shit, like I ain't interested in none of that. I wanted to see if I could do it. I did it. It was fun, but it's drama. Women be talking too much shit, so I ain't interested. So just because I'm in the life, that don't mean I like every woman I see. And that's where y'all get it twisted too. It's just like you straight, but that don't mean you like every man you see. When you straight, you don't mean like every woman you see. You know what I'm saying? So why? Because I'm gay, every woman is I'm interested in. Most women can't handle me. My woman's schizophrenic, so she got all my personality. She be mad if I call her schizophrenic, but I'm saying She keep up with my shit. That's the truth. So I'm good. I'm good at this point. Um, no, but that energy, I've just learned that that energy was for me to be able, if you as Azove, for me to be able to unlock you. This whole time it was just about ritual. We could have sat in ritual because I told y'all, but I all I knew was sex because that's how it turned on mosquitoes. That's how it turned on. So I thought it was sexual, and I was just honest in what I knew. When I have sex with somebody, this happens. You know what I mean? But then I didn't take into account that I could talk to a female over the phone. Like I've transferred energies with people over the phone and not in control of my energy, not understanding what it was. I have people mad at me. I got two lesbians call me. I told y'all the story. Two lesbians called me and they wanted to know if they was receptive to my energy. And then the girl exploded right there on the phone. And her dom like, what the fuck are you doing to her? Nothing. She's just one of the ones that's receptive. But that's how she's taking the energy. I'm not doing anything to make that happen. She doing that with it. And she exploded right there on the phone. But that girl was primordial and her mate. Both of them felt my energy. She just obviously secretly liked me and they tell her girl she liked me like that. So when that energy hit her, it hit her different. You know what I mean? They never talked to me again, of course. But the thing is, that simple test, I know how to control things now and not put so much energy into a person now. Just be able to say, can you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Without doing so damn much. But I didn't know. That was me learning. I didn't know about this. Nobody taught me. I've had nobody to hold my hand. I get glimpses. The guardians don't tell me everything straight. Like they don't give me all the information I need. They give me shit. So that's why now, like the other day when I'm talking to them, I'm like, look, what in the hell am I supposed to do with this power? I have sheer power that people can feel. What am I supposed to do? Levitate and then what? I got all these people looking at me. What the fuck am I supposed to do with them? They expect you want to do nothing with them. You're only here for the primordials. That's what they told me. You're here to wake up. That energy is here for the primordials. Not I'm only here for the primordials, but the energy is here for the primordials and to wake up the primordials. Like everybody that I've had relations with, that I did the energy exchange with, a power in them unlocked. I ain't making it up. A power in them unlocked. But I didn't know how to put all the pieces together until now. I didn't have to have relations with them to unlock them. But that power, that X-Men shit, that mystical, magical motherfucker shit I'm always talking about, it wasn't for everybody. It was for the primordials because they a different breed of being on the planet. And I had to come back to erect them so we can save this planet in a very, very magical way. It's our time. Don't let it scare you. It's a different kind of teaching than what you're used to. So a lot of people will feel confused because you'll notice you hear what I'm saying and you know, I don't know what these bugs are, y'all. Look at this. Just watch this guy. Just watch. You'll see these moth things flying everywhere. I don't know if y'all can see it. I see it now, but I don't see it in the camera. And they odd looking. They beautiful wings, black and white wings, but then their bodies are caterpillars. Pillars. So like you know, the caterpillar stage leaves once you become the butterfly. These are blah, 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 caterpillars with wings, and they red. The body is red, and can y'all see it? And the wings is it's a bunch of them, and the wings is black and white. They're beautiful, but they're almost scary. The body is caterpillar, and the face is red. Fire. You just I turned the camera around. I don't know. It's a whole. Is it all right here? They all right here. But I don't think it's showing up in the camera. So I'll come out. They're dead ones on the porch. I haven't seen them anywhere else. I haven't seen them at the store. What the hell is this one? I haven't seen them at the. Oh, that was a spider just flew in. I guess it was on a web. What kind of shit going on here? I know that's my spirit animal. It's on the windshield. That bitch just flew right there. I can't make it bigger. That's a spider right there. It just flew in real chill. Oh, is that what I think it is? Hold on. I know I sound crazy. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Is that you, buddy? Is that you, baby? It might be nothing. Hi. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. Hi, baby. How are you? Oh my God. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. Oh my God. Okay, y'all gonna think I'm really crazy now, but check this out. I be watching these videos of these y'all ever seen the jumping spiders? They call jumping spiders. They real little, and they got the little eyes, and people keep keeping them as pets. I was like, I want to see a jumping spider. So a week or two ago, I was trying to tell y'all in the video, and it slipped my mind. I couldn't get it out. But a week or two ago, I go out the gate, right, and my peripheral I caught. And I'm like, oh, a jumping. I named it Rose because the one I be watching on shows. Well, and I'm like, oh, you a real jumping spider. He said, I want to see you again. Oh my goodness, I was talking to it, and they be moving, they be looking at me and shit. And then I left it. But I come out every day. I'll see it. I'll see evidence of it. Like 'cause they got real thin webs. They're so little. It's all over the fence that I be looking for. I be like, Rose, Rose, that's a jumping spider. There's one there, and the roof is covered. My roof is covered with jumping. I like I've been asking for them to come to me. It's the first time in my whole life. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking? Am I talking to myself here? Crazy as shit. So, bro, a long time. All is the water program. All is the water program. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Anybody? Anybody know what I'm talking about? About the jumping spider? Y'all just thinking I'm crazy today. They're the cutest shits. Oh, these ones are big. Huh? Huh. Look at that, how cute it is. It's one on my window right now. We have a jumping spider right now on the window. Oh man. Hold on. I watch them all the time. I'm like, I done been bit by two very poisonous spiders. I became a Zazove. Feed it. Oh my God, you got one living in your room. Feed it and stuff. I I became a Zazove because I was bit. Means a Dagawi. A Dagawi means grand wise woman because I was bit by two spiders, two poisonous spiders, and I was said as I make it through the eye of the needle, I'd become a grand wise woman. Damn. We church started as a pet for months. Oh my God. Like they respond to you and everything. I never seen one that big. Hold on. You alright? Oh, I'm not. I'm used to them. Like, see that, y'all. Look at it. They pretty big, but I've never seen like the ones that's coming up right now. I've never seen them this big.
All right, today we are going to be rehousing four jumping spiders. Yes, I just bought four Fetopus iridius, including this giant male that I plan
And
to
I've always
touch
been
them,
really.
jumping spider
I'm
enclosure.
scared of. I'm used to them this size. Like the one on my window right now. That's pretty big. I want them. I want them. Calf. There's jumper spiders all over the hood, and this one just flew in right on the window, just like the way it was moving. I'm like, what kind of bug is that? It's a jumping spider. All right. Okay. Anyway, but I don't want to hold them hostage. I want them to come to me, and then I'll make them a little box, make him a little house. And he'll leave and come back like that, and he'll be my friend. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him. Anyway, so y'all write it down. Try to start bringing up everything because you're not crazy. The church told you was crazy because there was a top. The church is what Kev, you gotta tell me when you're done. Buzz is coming in. Uh huh. You gotta the church wanted us to think that we was crazy. We gotta remember it was the priest who killed the wise woman. And there is a such thing as a witch. It's a difference in the witches and the wise women. The witches aren't us. We're more powerful than them, and their power is underlined with evil because where they get their power from, and they make sacrifices and not offerings. Use offering blood. They hurt other stuff like that. That's witches. That's the difference. We don't have to do that. We can take our blood, we bury in the earth, and say an incantation and make shit happen. We give an offering to nature, see, from ourselves. It's deep, y'all. If you think you are Zazove, I want you to start writing it down. Just try to remember everything about your abilities. What was odd about you? Your ability to see. Not to say that other people can't, but you are definitely a primordial. If you know you was here before the time of men, especially if men feel foreign to you, even if you're with them, you're most likely a primordial. If you want to test that, hit me up and I can do the test. You don't have to guess. You could just be a powerful melanated womb man or whatever other color. It's a powerful, But there's certain things about the Zazoves that I will teach y'all when y'all come. There's certain things about the Zazoves that's not. Oh, where'd he go? I was talking, I lost my spider. I wanted to go have a well, there was someone on the roof too, but I wanted that one. Okay. So, and if you a Zazove, you definitely need to be under the water program. The water program helps everybody. But and then again, as Azoves, we all have a magic that the world needs. You are a healer. The world needs your healing. This is why we have to come together, straighten each other out, and walk the straight path with each other. Oh, these are gonna be fun times. Hurry up, come on home, baby. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go because I'm really, really hungry. That's why I'm talking like I'm dry. Because I'm dry. I'm about to go handle that though. Fill myself up. Happy spiritual fitness. Y'all stay in it. Especially I need the primordials to be cleansing out right now. And yesterday I felt fear from the live. I felt like people were afraid. They felt what I was saying, but you were afraid to even deal with it. You gotta let that go. Your whole life amounts to this. All of us, all the Zazobis, all the wild women, the women of the Amazons, us. Your whole life amounts to this right here. It's time. It's time. And it's all right because you have powerful sisters that's heading this. Powerful sisters. I told you a long time ago, my very first life, I walked straight out of a crocodile. There were no other women here. There was no other human on the planet. I walked straight out of a crocodile. And then I birthed my twin. And from my twin and our love, we birthed many other stars. And those stars birthed all the way until we birthed the first male. And that's when the gender war started. Not with the first one, but the gender war started with the first male. Some of you feel like this is a whole bunch of fairy tale. What that means is that this shit is not for you. Keep on moving, doing what you're doing. Go to Christianity, do your thing. I'm talking to those who know. And don't be afraid. You have to, it's time to be for all of us to be responsible. Because what's in you, the world needs. And I'll show you how. What's in you, the world needs. So some of you are going to come home. Let's grow our food. Let's humble ourselves. Let's leave the world behind. Does she need me? You need me? Oh, let's leave the world behind. But I gotta go because the baby's in the house. Are they eating? What they doing? Huh? They're probably gonna go to sleep in a minute. Um, so I gotta go. I gotta check on the grandbaby because they've been in the back all the time. I gotta make sure that there's no feelings not hurt. Um, it's gonna be a beautiful sisterhood. It's gonna be real beautiful, y'all. So y'all keep watching, support, because what we do here will benefit everybody. I promise you that. Y'all share the documentary. My sisters in the hood. That's where I need to be, so we can wake up as many sisters as we possibly can in these times. Um, the one video out for the hungry. I'll be in that work in a minute. I'm putting together the kind of the presentation that I'm going out, and the way I decided to do it is not at apartment buildings, but like I'm a because of their stipulations. So I could show them, but I can't give them anything. Like, what if somebody gets sick? That's all the shit they were saying. But if I set an event up or go to somebody else's event, yeah, or if I set an event up and then have them, the apartment buildings, places around here will email everybody that they can go here that day for free food or whatever that we're doing. So that's what we're setting up now. I done been to um, all the places around here, been talking to everybody. So that's what's about to come now. So one, I'm probably gonna have to rent uh, um like a hotel conference room to do the presentations. We're gonna be hitting the parks, but I'm gonna take y'all with me. We'll hit the parks. I'll take people individually and let them watch it, and just y'all see. So um for those who's interested anyway. So y'all hit me up. I gotta go. See you. I'm really hungry. See y'all soon. Hold up. There you go.